because of my background and my experience with gangs and drugs and the street life, I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to help kids not go through what I went through in life. I started teaching a curriculum called 180 Degrees, just to get my foot in the door and teach kids. And I wrote a book about my life story and kids that are getting caught up in gangs. And the reason why I wrote that book was because as a young kid, you hear about, all the good things about being a gang member or being a part of that lifestyle, the girls, the money, but no one ever tells them the other side and how they're gonna get used and abused and maybe get killed and throw their lives away, and how the older gang members are just using them for their own financial benefit. And being a part of it, I understood the culture and ideology behind it. I felt like I was able to battle that and combat that in a way that a lot of people can't, because I understood the dynamics behind it. What I started doing is developing my own curriculum, and which would be relevant to these kids. If we discuss one thing one week and something came up, then I'd put a lesson together to address those issues that kids were going through, that and just making it more relevant to them and helping them to see that they have choices to make. And I think me doing the work that I do and people understanding my background and where I come from and what I've been through in my life really gives a lot of people hope, especially people that work with kids, whether it be educators, whether it be therapists or other counselors who really don't understand the dynamics of the gang and how influential they are when it comes to these young, precious kids. And me showing them, through my life, there's hope. Look at what I've been through. Look what I used to be. And I spent over 20 years in and out of locked up facilities, and look at where I'm at in my life. And so if we can get these kids when they're younger and impact them and guide them and just be there and take an investment in them, who's to say the potential that these kids have and what they can do with their lives? I've been doing this work for so long, and I don't expect anything in return, because it's not what I do it for. I do it because I want to help kids, as many as I can. I mean, for me, it's not even a job. It's not even work. I mean, the reward is getting a kid to turn his life around. And you can't put a price on that.